GameTrailers 2011 Game of the Year Awards. Best 3DS Game.
3DS was a bit slow out of the gate, to put it lightly, and its catalog remains fairly sparse today, but don't think that this list is populated by the best of the bad. Especially when you consider Nintendo's rich first-party catalog, the system is blessed with some truly great games, despite its growing pains. When all is said and done, 2011 is a better year for the 3DS than first suspected.
And the nominees are Dead or Alive Dimensions.
With the Street Fighter game gracing the 3DS launch lineup, Dimensions triumphs over some stiff competition to get a nod this year. This pocket-sized fighter certainly deserves it. It's as full-featured as a fighter you'd play on consoles, with a host of odds and ends you'd frankly be surprised to see, including an astonishingly comprehensive training mode. Factor in real-deal Wi-Fi-enabled internet play, and you have a fighting game that feels way too big for its portable britches.
Ghost Recon Shadow War.
Bearing the Tom Clancy name and with talent responsible for the classic XCOM involved in its creation, Shadow War certainly has a pedigree. Luckily, it doesn't misplace the faith of fans who took the leap on name recognition alone. The game's high-stakes, turn-based play encourages a deliberate strategy, and its clever use of the 3DS's unique user interface ensures that you're able to make informed tactical decisions. Befitting its genre, there's also a great deal here, with a lengthy campaign, a substantial unit progression system, and a number of skirmish maps that test your strategic acumen.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D.
A portable re-release of a bona fide classic isn't necessarily cause for celebration, but then again, it isn't every day that Ocarina of Time gets a port. And what a port it is. The first rendition of Hyrule to get the polygonal treatment looks marvelous in 3D, with a sense of depth that effortlessly immerses you in this magical world. Any tweaks and additions were added with a sparing hand, which is a testament to how well the experience holds up over 10 years after its launch. If you never got a chance to play this, we're frankly envious of your ability to experience it with fresh eyes.
Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart 7 doesn't quite reinvent the wheel, but its thoughtful additions go a long way toward injecting just the right amount of novelty into a game that we frankly don't feel needs an overhaul. The bolt-on gliders and propellers for the karts lend a good deal of variety to the game's tracks, which on their own are already the most imaginative the game has seen yet. And like the best portable games, Mario Kart 7 rivals its console predecessors in terms of breadth of content, including real online play over Wi-Fi.
Super Mario 3D Land.
The instant you lay your eyes on Super Mario 3D Land, you know that it couldn't approach its level of greatness without the 3DS hardware. The Mushroom Kingdom is one of the most vibrant worlds in gaming, and 3D Land makes you feel like you could reach out and touch it. Its successes aren't merely skin deep, though. The gameplay is informed by Mario's exploits throughout the ages, incorporating elements from all over the franchise in a delightful combination that reminds you exactly why its games are deemed classics to begin with. If you have any love for the Super Mario series, this is one game you have to experience.
And the winner is Super Mario 3D Land.
It isn't a huge surprise that the 3DS's Mario game wins the day, but it's hard to argue that it doesn't deserve it. At this point, Super Mario 3D Land looks like the game that the 3DS was built for, utilizing its hardware in masterful ways, all while staying true to the fundamentals of this timeless series.